We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers look for their 7th straight victory next. J.B. Bukowskis gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Third.
At the plate, Russell Daniels watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
It's really hard to put together one of those monumental seasons. This guy's got a shot at the Triple Crown, hitting well over 300 in his last 10 games.
And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1.
Hey, stay hot now.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Bukowskis has thrown a little over 110 innings so far and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters. Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Matt Olson.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slow roller out to short. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So coming to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Drew Jackson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Drew Jackson.
And he popped him up. Martinez into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Keibert Ruiz. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Daniels is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in, Russell Daniels will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Jackson is there, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. In now, Russell
Now
Daniels.
batting.
And he's the
Left field.
reigning recipient of the
Russell.
National League's Player of the Month
Daniels.
award.
Oh, it's sitting on something right here.
Your pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hazley on third. Severino on second. Martinez at first.
Get
2
your
out
pitch,
in the
huh?
inning. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch. Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time, as it's well off the outside. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Coming to the plate now, Russell Daniels. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Back up the middle. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Dodgers. Number 3, Jonathan.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one. And the Phillies have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Phils rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Luis Severino earns his 8th victory of the season. Sir Anthony Dominguez hammers down the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Get ready for Dodger baseball. Next on the show. Brustar Graterol, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. And we'll see how he does in this one.
The left fielder.
Stepping in, Russell Daniels. The watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
This guy's got a realistic shot to win the Triple Crown, and he's hit several home runs in his last 10 games.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
The 1-1 home. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Jacob
Batting
Amaya.
second, the shortstop, Jacob Amaya.
hit in the air to left field. Daniels is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gio Urshela. And in case you haven't been keeping up the tabs on him, arguably he's been one of the hottest hitters in the league over the last 7 or so games. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an...
Coming to the plate now, Will Smith. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Daniels is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Russell Daniels.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
A ball and no strikes.
Good lead.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
A ball and a strike.
Ball 1 strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
All right, round it here. Round it.
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
And 1 time right now, kid. Here we go.
Hit to short.
Come on, round.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Come on, big guy, get the pitch.
The 0-2. A bouncer up the middle.
Stand up, stand up.
Diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 1-1.
Right there. That's a good at bat.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit.
Digging in now, Russell Daniels. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Nope.
2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Now the 2-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as you see there, he currently tops the Phillies in that department. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Matt Olson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Olson is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th.
The first baseman, number 17, Reese Hoskins.
Hit hard on the ground to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Russell Daniels, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Hey, he's right here one time.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Let's go.
The 0-1 offering. Driven deep. At the wall. It is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field as they take the lead. It's 2-1. And we'll take one more look at the big one. 100 home runs in a season. Can you believe it?
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. The Phillies came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Zach Eflin earned his 9th win of the year. Sir Anthony Dominguez closes the door for the save, his 24th on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs on 7 hits. 1 error. They left 12 men on base.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for Philadelphia.
Come on now, big guy.
Number 13, Russell Daniels.
Swung on and belted. A solo shot here to left, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Sir Anthony Dominguez enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 58, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Philadelphia came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Adonis Medina gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Sir Anthony Dominguez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 25th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon.